What's up guys, this is your boy, the HBHQ 98 over here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And you, yes you, are building Heartbreaker Harley Quinn wrong. So this video is a small guide to build Heartbreaker Harley Quinn in a proper way so that you deal more amount of damage. And I'm gonna come with proof as to that you're actually doing more amount of damage. So let's get started here with the build guide for Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. An updated build guide, to be honest. So let's first de-equip the Dark Metal Cards artifact. Then we can understand the story. So let's look at the overall stats right now for Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. So as you can see, this is my stats. 7 stars, good amount of attack, critical attack damage is 300% maximum reached. But let's look at the critical attack damage and what's the issue that we have at hand. So we can see we have 150%, 120% and 80% critical attack damage. What does this add up to? It adds up to 350%. So basically you would say I'm losing 50% of critical attack damage, my threat is low and it's not a good idea to do this. So why are you saying this? So the reason here is you want to have the Dark Metal Cards artifact now equipped. So the earlier builds previously, what we used to have with critical attack chance maxed out, armor pierce maxed out, and then critical attack damage maxed out at 300% changes completely right now. And now as you can see here, we have 500% critical attack damage, and this is because the Dark Metal Cards artifact guarantees you critical hits as well as increases the cap of critical attack damage to 500%. So what's the trade-off here? What should we do? Ideally, whatever is your DMC level, you have to check that first. So let's check this DMC level first. Let's go into the gear and let's look at the DMC level. We are at 5. So at 5 level of the DMC, it gives 150% critical attack damage, which means if we get 350% critical attack damage, we are gonna max it out to 500%. Now depending on your DMC level, the amount of critical attack damage you have on your character, you can increase or decrease. So if it's at level 1, it gives 110% critical attack damage, which means you need to have 390% critical attack damage on Heartbreaker Harley Quinn without the Dark Metal Cards equipped. And you are going to still see 300% damage, critical attack damage maxed out. But trust me guys, it's going to work wonders. And why is that? Is it better than the All Blades or is it not better than the All Blades? These questions are going to be answered here as well. So the Dark Metal Cards artifact guarantees you critical hits. So you don't basically need critical attack chance. That's it guys. You don't need critical attack chance. So you guys might say, hey, you still have 60% critical attack chance. Right, because I don't have the resources. So if I had the resources, I would, roll these talents to epic attack. And even the legendary one, like I can reroll here, if I get a 10% attack, I would keep the 10% attack because that's going to give me more and more damage. So I get a epic resistance, it's not going to help, just keeping the lethal chance for now. So ideally, if you basically have attack everywhere along with 4 rolls of, armor pierce, you are good to go. And if you have actually a 7-star one, and again, this is very difficult and very ideal situation, even I don't have it here, you would ideally want 2 armor pierce, epic armor pierce, that's going to give you 48% armor pierce, and 1 epic, legendary armor pierce here on this legendary talent. That's going to be 50%, which means you're going to get a total of 50 plus 48, 98% armor pierce chance, and all the rest of the stats that you have here, you want to have it as an attack. That's gonna help you to more and more damage, because ideally if we go into the stats here, we want to have more attack so that we deal more critical attack and as well as more critical attack damage from the base hits that's gonna be there. So let's move on and jump into gameplay with this particular build, Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. And this Heartbreaker Harley Quinn can actually one-shot T8 Boss Gorilla Grodd easily with the Dark Metal Cards equipped and not with the All Blade. So you guys might say, hey, All Blade is giving me more attack, I should have the All Blaze on Heartbreaker Harley Quinn and the Dark Middle cards attack, on the support character Arkham Knight Batman in this particular example. That would work as well, but the amount of critical attack damage that you get often offsets this particular scenario where you have a higher attack, and this is predominantly evident in solo raids where you get a lot of attack boost from the artifacts. So a little bit of maxed out critical attack damage is going to give you way more damage compared to having just higher attack and lesser critical attack damage. So this is an updated guide, guys, for Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. We are going to jump into the gameplay to see how the gameplay looks like with this updated Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. And I'm going to sign off. Enjoy the gameplay. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.
Begin.
I fight for truth, justice, and equality. You'll beg for mercy soon.
Suck!